Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a cash stuffing for the third week of December. This is a little bit late and I'm very sorry. I've been going through a lot. Not like anything bad in my life, but I've been working a lot, trying to catch up on orders, getting prepared for the holidays and the new year. We are traveling to Houston to be with my family for Christmas, and then we are traveling to El Salvador to be with my fiance's family for New Year's, and then we're coming back home, then traveling back home to Louisiana to continue on with our lives. But yeah, that's all of my update. I do have new nails and some new rings that I am absolutely adored with. I think they're so cute. They're so simple and they just make your hands look so nice. So let's go ahead and get started. We are stuffing $1,184. This is my fiance's check. So I will not be stuffing everything that I typically stuff, but if you're not new here, then you know, since you've been sticking around, that I'm always constantly struggling with things, for number one, and number two, that he doesn't help me with everything. He just helps me cover majority of the bills and any extra savings that we have. Number two, another thing that I do want to mention is that I don't currently carry around this wallet everywhere, so the only things that I'm going to have in here are like my extra cards and gift cards. But I do sell a wallet on my Etsy shop that I use for my personal self. So I will link my Etsy shop down below, and you can access it there. So groceries is going to be getting $37. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, and 37. And I did this because I just need to pay myself back for a couple things. We typically have started grocery shopping just for the day. So like I'm meal planning. Well, I try to meal plan still. But typically we start like grocery shopping for that day. So like if today I wanted to make chicken with broccoli and rice, then, and I don't have any of that in my pantry, the only things I will buy is stuff for that day and the ingredients for that day. So I'll buy chicken for the day, not an entire pack for like the week, but I'll buy a chicken pack for that day so that we can just finish that chicken for the day. Some rice, which rice will typically last us a while, and then I'll buy some broccoli for that day or 2 days or whatever. So that's what I've been doing for meal planning, and it's been helping. It actually helps with not having wasted food in the house, because typically we cook food and then we have leftover. Okay, typically we cook food and then we have leftovers, but then we don't want to eat the leftovers, so we kind of like go out to eat because we don't want to cook again, which that kind of helps with that. So if you're having the same issue, you could try to start doing that and then gradually work your way back up. But household is going to get 129. So 1, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And again, this is to pay myself back on my credit card. I hope the lighting is good. I finally plugged in my overhead lamp. So let me know if the lighting is good or not. I feel like it is. It's bright and you can see everything. Let me turn on my Christmas candle here. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is from Target and it was in the $5 section, so it's not like the best thing in the world. But okay. And that's gonna be all for the wallet. This wallet is from Walletwell if you are new. And the inserts are from The Remarkable Dollar. Okay, next is going to be my bills binder, and we are going to be stuffing pretty much all of these. So we have rent, which is going to get $367. So this kind of is a little bit in the way. Okay, I'm just going to move that a little bit so I can do this. So 367. So 1, 2, 300, 320, 340, 360, 65, 66, and 67. Okay, so let me put this in order. I kind of jumbled everything here. Okay, and then these will go in the back. Okay, so let's count this. This is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 101. So 1101. We can mark off some icons. Let me find my marker. I think we're using a blue one. So we added 367. So we have 110, 220, 330. Okay. And then the rest of this should be from my fiance's brother's portion. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So if we do 11 times 110, that's what? Okay, maybe this is wrong. 110 times 11. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So 110 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2200. Yeah. Wait, so that does make sense. So 110 times 11. Yeah, so 1210, which is how much I should be sent. Well, no, I still have one more check after this, actually. I'm falling behind on everything, but this is my fiance's check. I get paid one more time, and then I get sent the money for my brother, I guess my brother-in-law? Yeah, my brother-in-law's portion, and then this will be done. So that is rent. Next is going to be, and I'll just keep it on the side here because we do have other trackers. So Canva Pro is going to get $5. So now in Canva Pro we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. $70. Sorry about my voice. Storages is going to get $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So after I get paid, all of my bills should pretty much be done. For videos, since I'm not going to be home, I really don't know my schedule, but I'm most likely not going to be able to do a cash condensing and all of the, like, whatever other videos I have. I probably won't be able to do them until I come back from vacation, which is going to be like January 5th or something like that. So unless I get paid today or tomorrow and I can just quickly like film videos and pre-film them and then post them, but I really don't think that I'll be able to do that. So sorry in advance, but stay tuned until the next year. and we will have more content. So Apple Music is going to get $3. So now in Apple Music, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9. Verizon is going to get skipped this week. Amazon Prime is going to be getting $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12. Car insurance is going to be getting $33. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So let me put these together. I hope everyone has an amazing Christmas. I really don't know. My family typically does like Christmas Eve together on my dad's side, and then on my mom's side. My parents are divorced, like split up. They were never really married, but they are remarried, I guess, in a way. Well, they are married, but I guess not really remarried. But anyways, my dad's side of the family does stuff on Christmas Eve. My mom's side of the family does it on Christmas Day. Typically on Christmas Eve, we like draw names and give gifts to each other, but over the years, it's just been kind of dwindling down, is that the word? Which I really think we're just doing it for my grandma's sake, just because she's the only one left alive, that she loves like getting the family together and whatever. So I feel like that's really the only reason we still continuously get together. But for my mom's side of the family, we give gifts to everybody. It's just a family reunion. It's one of the big times in the year where everybody gets together, we see each other, we play games, we talk, we eat dinner, we open gifts, that kind of stuff. So car insurance now has 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So 343. This is due in April with $780. Let me get my orange marker. And we can do one icon. And I'll put both of these to the side. These trackers are on my Etsy shop. You can get them laminated in matte vellum, or you can get them matte vellum, cardstock lamination, or just regular matte vellum, which is like the see-through, like this. This is matte vellum where it's like see-through. So your preference, just put in the personalization if you want matte vellum or cardstock. Unless I have the option, then you can like choose the option, but if I don't have the option, put in the personalization. Car payment is going to get $200, and that's all that it has. And this is due on the 10th of every month. Credit cards is next. So we have Discover is going to get $20. So that's all that has 40. I was gonna say that's all that it has, but it has $40 in there. Capital One is getting $20, and it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Next is Care Credit, which is going towards my mom, just to help her pay back the bills that she paid for my cat when she got sick. So this is gonna get $20. So we have 20, 40, and 60. And then school is going to be getting 100, and that's all that it has in there. Kofi members is gonna get 16. So 5, 10, 15, and 16. So now Kofi members has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. And that's going to be all for this binder. I am praying that it will close. Yes, okay. So that's going to be all for my bills binder. Next is going to be high and low priority, which is my green binder. This is a Moterm binder. The other binder was from Budget with Maddie. I don't think she's doing Etsy anymore, question mark. I've been checking her shop and it's been on vacation for a very long time. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but we are going to be doing debt, and debt is going to be getting $50. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. And this goes towards my fiance's savings account. Whenever I paid my credit card off completely, I used his savings account, so I'm just paying him back slowly. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So 150. These inserts are found on my Etsy shop if you're interested. I do have a load of different versions, so make sure to check that out. I am revamping my Etsy shop to look nicer and sleek, so definitely stay tuned for all of them being updated, but I'm slowly updating them. So that is done for this, and this tracker is from Budget with Maddie as well. Next is going to be hair, and hair is going to be getting, it's empty right now, but it will be getting $20. And I need to save big time on this because my hair appointment is going to be on the 8th, right before my birthday. So I definitely need to get a move on with this and try to stuff at least 3 icons if I can, starting next week. But haircuts is going to be getting $20. So we now have 40. So I'm gonna take this out and give it to my fiance so that he can get his haircut. Skincare is going to get 20. And I need to pay my fiance back for this because he did get me some face wash. So we have $40 here. And let's do 5, 10, 15, and 20. And this is from the Millennial Dollar. Next is going to be nails, and nails is going to be getting $10. So 5 and 10. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 25. So 10 and, wait, oh yeah, just 10. Next is going to be planning, and planning is going to be getting $9. And we used all of our money in here already. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I did need to buy some notes, notes taking sheets for the next semester. So we have $9 in there. And we just need 7 and 8. So I'll try to finish this tracker next week. And then that's going to be all for this binder. Next is going to be my vacation binder. And we are going to be stuffing After Vacation, which is going to get $8. This is another version that I have on my Etsy shop. This one is Toy Story. I have Disney villains. I have Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, lots and lots of stuff. I have Christmas versions, a lot of things. So we're doing $8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So in here we have 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 151. The other one we are doing is food and drinks, and this will be all that we're doing in here, and it's going to be getting $20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 21, 2, 3, and 124. So we have save 20. And that's going to be all for this one. Short and sweet. Okay, the rest of this money is going towards our savings. And I'm pretty sure we are finishing this year's monthly challenges. That is super, super exciting. I'm so excited to be finishing this. I feel like this is definitely the longest thing I've ever done in my entire life with saving, is actually being able to complete a savings challenge, like for an entire year. So we're going to be doing 25 for this one. So 20 and 25. And I'm going to go ahead and take these out while I finish them. So that one is done. So we have 25 going in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. This is going to go towards school. And I'm going to take out this envelope as well. And then in here we are doing 16. This is our $500 savings challenge. So 5, 10, 15, and 16. And I'm going to take this one out and add the money in here. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 51 going towards school. So we can take out the envelope, take out this one, because we are finishing our 1K savings challenge as well, our monthly yearly 1K savings challenge. And then we are stuffing 28 in here. So 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this one is going to be a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 87. Wow, we finished all of our challenges. This is absurd. I'm so happy with myself for being able to complete this. So happy with myself. These are the ones I'm going to be doing next year. And I decided to do these just because they're lower amounts. So each month we only have to save one time for this one. And then the one that's from my Etsy shop, we have 4 seasons that we're doing. So we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. And then each week is going to be different low denominations. So we have 6, 2, 4, 5, so on and so forth, for like $1 being for 1 week. So this will save us 50, and then we have a save 100, save 150, and save 200. So these are very, very doable, and I definitely think this will be worth it. Just because I'll also be able to stuff more into other categories. So I'm very, very excited about this. Very excited. I cannot wait for the new year. Next year is going to be one for the books. I can feel it. So this is going to be all for the cash stuffing. But I do want to count up this money to see how much we are going to be adding into our school savings. So let me put this here. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Okay. So we have 10, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 201, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $208 additional to what we're gonna pay for school. So that's like $300, over $300 that we're doing for school, which is amazing. Plus our Discover card payment that's in my Discover card wallet or envelope. So at least $400. I'm super, super excited about that. So I do want to mention before we end this video, I want to give away some items for you guys just to show my appreciation for everything that you guys do for me on my Etsy shop. Yeah, I really love you guys and I want to give back to you. So give me 1 second so I can grab these items. Okay, so to show my appreciation, I just want to say thank you so much for everything you do for my Etsy shop. This is going to be a small little bundle of items, but I'm going to be giving away some of my new savings challenges that are going to be on my Etsy shop. So the first one we have is this one from Nemo. Sorry, the ring light. So we have a Finding Nemo one. We have this one. This is I'm Fine, This is Fine, Everything is Fine. And these are all laminated, by the way. This one says I'm fine, this is fine, everything's fine, but this one has a skeleton on it. These all save between $1 and $6. This one is a Baby Grinch. We have Moana. We have Stitch. We have Tom and Jerry. We have this cute little Christmas ghost. This one is 1 through 4. This one's 1 through 4. I think the other ones are 1 through 6. And then we have this one, which is Beauty and the Beast with 1 through 6 denominations. And then this one is Belle, and this is 1 through 6 denominations. So one winner is going to get all of these savings challenges. So to enter, you must be 18 years or older. This is going to be international. Anybody can enter to win. So all you have to do is be 18 years old or older, have your parents' consent to send me your shipping address whenever I contact you that you are a winner. Leave down below, what should be the keyword for this? Leave down below the keyword thank you in some sort of sentence. You cannot leave just the word, it has to be a sentence. So leave the keyword thank you down below. And I will be picking the winner whenever I come back in the new year. So it is going to be extended for a while. So if you miss this video for whatever reason, this giveaway will end on January the 6th. So January 6th, this will be the end of the deadline for the giveaway. So make sure you enter to win all of these goodies. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saving challenges, which will save you quite a bit of money after finishing all of this. So that's all you have to do to be able to enter. And then I will be drawing the name of the person that I choose, and then after that I will be contacting you in some way, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So again, January 6th is going to be the deadline for this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and I will see you guys in my next video.